Please meet Mickie. She's here, and she says she's going to fight through her relationship problems. Mickie, what's going on?
Jerry, my love life is a mess.
Oh, perfect for our show. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Well, let me first start off from the beginning. I guess it would be easier to tell it that way, right? I met David about 2 years ago at a poker game, and we kind of hit it off. It was fine, and started dating shortly after that. And incredibly shortly after that, he asked me to move in with them. About 3 months after that.
Yeah.
Ask is probably the wrong word. He pretty much begged me, and then he kind of guilt-tripped me into it. So I moved in with them.
Sounds good so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, things were going great. Everything was fantastic. Things worked out. We meshed pretty well. And till I was talking to his friend Scotty one day, and Scotty just happens to tell me that 2 weeks later, David was going off to Iraq. Not for a vacation, nothing like that.
No, you don't want a vacation there.
No.
I'm just, you know, yeah.
But he was going off for the war. I didn't even know David was in the war until he told me this. I didn't know he was in the military.
So so you'd been living with him, and this is just 2 weeks before. Now,
Just 2 weeks.
And he didn't tell you, someone else told you?
His closest friend, Scotty.
Well, what was he going to do, just not show up one day? Send you a postcard?
I asked him that same question. I said, so what were you planning on doing? You know, leaving for a year, say, hey, I'm going to Iraq. I'll be back, you know, in a year. You know, it just didn't seem like something you would do to somebody you're supposed to be in love with and
right.
you're in a relationship with.
Right.
So for that, the whole 2 weeks, pretty much every waking moment, we fought about it. You know, I constantly would ask him. I'd cry. I'd cry about it, to ask him not to go, tell him I didn't want him to go. I regretted if I was to get a telephone call to say something bad had happened to him over there, and he just completely ignored me.
Well, he's, you know, if he's going, God bless him for that, but he should have told you. His crime isn't going, his crime is telling you. It's not telling you.
I didn't want him to go. I really did not want him to go. I mean, who wants a relationship with somebody that you're not sure is going to be there? You know, what's to say if God forbid, you know, we do have kids, if we do get married, and
well,
he
there
goes
is
over
a country.
Yeah, and he goes over there and he gets killed or something, you know.
It's horrible. Yeah. Well, I don't want right, but you could understand if he loves his country and he wants to be a, you know, and be in the military. That's a decision that you can't condemn.
Jerry, I asked him repetitively.
Okay.
I asked him not to go. I begged him not to go. That's not the type of relationship I want to be in. You know, it would have been different if maybe he would have told me that from the get-go.
Yeah, he should have told you. You are exactly right. I'm on your side on that. How can he not tell you when he was, you know, just
you know, like it wasn't going to come up.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Why don't we, well,
I'm not really done.
There's more?
There's more,
Take your time.
If you just...
He's not going to be back for another 8 months. Go ahead.
But when he first went over there for the full month, the first month he was over there, he didn't write me, he didn't call me, he didn't email me. There was no communication between the two of us.
Oh, Sunni, they never let you write.
And before he had left, though.
Go ahead.
Before he had left, though, he had talked to his friend Scotty and asked him, you know, will you take care of her while I'm gone?
Yeah.
So Scotty.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Nothing like that. It's not. So Scotty would come over. We'd go to the movies every Sunday. He'd take me bowling. You know.
Yes.
He just hung around me. He would bring me food if he knew I didn't eat all day because I work a pretty strenuous job, and you know, eventually.
What is it that you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Oh, good. Very good. Okay.
And eventually, one day, we slept together, and we haven't stopped.
Oh. Could you graphically explain that? Okay. No, I know. Okay, so now, so your boyfriend is over fighting in Iraq.
No, he's back. He's been back for 3 months now.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you're still with his friend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's over with your boyfriend?
No. I haven't told him. I haven't found the right way to tell. Just like he told me he couldn't find the right way to tell me he was in the military, I haven't found the right way to tell him that I've been sleeping with his friend.
Oh.
So.
And you chose our show as the right way?